Hey guys, welcome to Squatching with Kenny. Today what I want to do is actually tell my story about the first experience, not encounter, experience I had in the Pacific Northwest. It began in May, the end of May of 2017. I really like this area that I'm in, and just making sure nothing's sneaking up on me. And towards the middle of the month, a friend of mine and we decided to take a quick camping trip in the Wenatchee National Forest. And we did. We went to a government campsite. We arrived late Friday, probably late evening, around 6:30, 6:45. It didn't give us much time to set up camp because of the sun going down. So once we set up camp and that, we ate, we decided what we wanted to do was take a hike Saturday morning. So eventually, I don't know what time we went to bed. We went to bed and we went hiking Saturday morning, which would have been May 27th, 2017. We started out around 9:30 in the morning. We took a trail as far as we could with my Jeep, and then we pulled off. We hiked in the rest of the way. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys exactly where I'm at. This here was covered with anywhere from 8 to 14 inches of snow, depending on where you were at and where the sun was hitting. So we hiked in. It felt like being on a Stairmaster because we didn't have snowshoes. We didn't expect it to be that deep up here, but it was. As I said, there was a lot of snow on the trail that we were hiking on. And we probably hiked in about 1.5 miles, and we stopped at this one spot right here, the exact spot where I'm at right now, and it's creeping me out. Ooh, shit. Because I'm here by myself, but I'm not going in. I'm not stupid. And we sat down, just like I am right now, sitting down. Because he said, "Hey, Kenny, do you want to take a rest?" And I said, "Sure, let's take a rest." I do want to mention my friend is 1/4 Yakima Indian and the rest Sioux, so American Native. Very cool guy. He was standing over there, right there where that stump is, and I'm on this stump right here. I'm on this stump right here. And we were talking and drinking our water. I'm sorry, I know I just got up. It's just, as you can see, this forest is real thick. Beautiful. But thick. And I don't want anything to sneak up on me. Anyways, on our way in, we noticed that the only thing that was leaving tracks in the snow on the trail was us and elk. That was it. There was nobody else up here. Setting the theme for the story. 8 to 12, maybe 14 inches of snow on the trail. Trail blocked by 2 large pines across the trail. I didn't have a chainsaw at the time, so we hiked in. It was tough. We got to this spot where I'm sitting right now, probably around 10:45, about 10:45. And as I said, we were drinking water, and I was just fooling around, you know, making noises and stuff like that. He wasn't paying attention, and he was drinking his water. And behind me, probably an eighth of a mile, I honestly heard 2 knocks. They sounded like this. At the time, my buddy didn't hear it. I did. I know what I heard. Nobody was up here. Off in the distance, you heard other people. There was a group of guys, probably 4 heavy-set guys. They were mushroom hunting. Well, they decided to cut those trees down. They were back that way, probably about 1.5 miles. Nobody else was up here. So I began to talk to Truman, joking around with him, saying, "Hey, Truman, do you guys got woodpeckers up here?" And he said, "Yeah, they're big too. You should hear them." Then all of a sudden, he looked at me, and you heard, again, about 1/8 of a mile behind us, where I'm at right now, probably that way, probably straight through there. And he looked at me. He said, because we talked the night before about what the Native Americans call the stick people in Bigfoot. And he knew that I was kind of into Bigfoot. And he looked at me. He said, "Could you put your stick down, please?" I said, "Sure." Put my stick down, because I think he was nervous, more nervous than I was. Then again, off in the distance, behind me, about 1/8 of a mile, you heard a little bit better than that, sorry. He looked at me, he said, "Kenny," he says, "you have your answer. We need to go. We're not prepared to see what's making those noises." I think the anticipation, the excitement, and the fear was getting to him, and it was getting to me too. To me, hearing that 3 times back to back could have been a warning, just to say, "Hey, look, we're here. You need to leave our area." And again, I'm just going to show you the area. It's very beautiful. But when you're up here alone, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Nope. So that was my first experience here in the Pacific Northwest, state of Washington, May 27th at approximately 10:45 a.m. It was cool. There was still snow on the trail, 8 to 14 inches, 12 inches. Yeah, my first experience. And I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing my experience with you. And I'm off for an adventure. Thanks for listening.